Good day, CEA. This is Kristen Luevanos, your chapter president, and I'm here with your Tuesday video newsletter. First off, week or day of the teacher. Day of the teacher is May 10th, but week of teacher appreciation or education appreciation is the week of the 8th through the 12th. So please be looking in your emails for an announcement on that. And yeah, so stay tuned. We are almost done. It is now May, so there are 5 weeks left. And I hope you all are doing well in this last stretch. I know many of you are testing. And so I hope you take this time to breathe and do everything in your power to really enjoy the students for the last few weeks. We will have a survey going out through through the sites. It will be site specific because there are some concerns that secondary has that primary doesn't, and some concerns primary has that secondary doesn't. So we will have an end of year survey from leadership, really just looking at how are you feeling about the collective, as well as giving ideas, as well as finding your place in the collective and where you can give some effort towards this collective organization that you pay dues into. Okay, so please make sure to take the time and fill it out. There's about, I think, 15 questions. So please make sure you're looking for that and you get that filled out. The next bargaining day is Wednesday, May 10th. Please make sure you're checking your emails for updates. Sometimes they come with the newsletter. This time they did not. I've already gotten calls about the 5-year evals. They do not start until the contract is ratified. So if your evaluation is next year, don't sit there and go, oh, well, now it's 5 years. There is criteria that the bargaining team did work out with the district. So please, again, wait until the contract is ratified and until we have a summary out to really work through that. Okay, committee dates and times. Do know that there will be a PAC meeting this Thursday due to unforeseen circumstances that had to be moved off, as well as there will be one May 18th. Elections May 26th, membership May 30th, organizing May 25th, and community outreach May 8th. CTA has what's called state council. That's like site reps in a sense, but for the state level of CTA. So it's really like a local rep to the state level. And we are in a group of multiples. And so what that means is you declare your candidacy and then you're running with a few other locals. And so if you're interested in elevating the Compton concerns at the state level, please follow that QR code and declare your candidacy. We have a few that have declared, so that's exciting. And we will let you know who they are, so that hopefully you vote. Okay. There is the PDF of the newsletter on the website. One thing that I hear a lot is we need to fight for healthcare, or we need to fight for this, that, and the other. And I agree. I'm all about changing our union from a service model to really a fighting model, to an organizing model. And so I'm really about that. So I agree. But a lot of people need to know what a strike means. A strike is not time off. You have to show up to your work site every day of the strike. You have to be there for your contract hours every day of the strike. You cannot get another job during that time to supplement the income. unless it's at different times. So could you work at a different time than your contract time? Yes. But you cannot like get another job and just go to that job during the strike. There's a lot more to it, but do understand that successful strikes are ones with a community behind it. And so we really need to be building those relationships with the parents and with the community. And so that's why the community outreach committee is very, very important. And if that really is your passion, if you really like those relationships you create with the parents during the school year, and you're interested in that, please consider joining and letting that be known in the survey, because there is a part of the survey that is just going to ask your interest in things. And again, one of the things that organizing and leadership does when they're considering a strike is really looking at our what we call stress tests. Those are smaller actions that tell us if membership is ready. Those are things like wearing shirts on Tuesdays. And we haven't really been doing that this year because it's been a little downtime. Next year, we will bring back T-shirt Tuesdays, which means we will be counting how many members are wearing T-shirts. And we really need your help in this. If you see members not wearing T-shirts on Tuesday or not wearing red on Tuesday, talk to them. Hey, what's going on? I see you're not wearing red. Is everything okay? Are you not getting the information? What's happening? If they say, oh, I just forgot, the next week, check in on them on Monday and go, remember, tomorrow's red. Take your shirt out today, like things like that. Just simple conversations, because a lot of times, yes, we forget. But when more people start talking to us about things, the more we're like, oh, people are actually moving in this direction. And the more willing we are to move in that direction. It takes a small few, but then once those few get going, then it's an avalanche. And so really we need to get that avalanche going. And that really happens during conversations. So again, leadership and organizing really looks at those stress tests. How many people are picketing? How many people are wearing their shirts? How many people are showing up to informational meetings? How many people, which those things are going to be happening next year, because looking at how bargaining's going so far, and how the district really loves to string us along for months on end. Yeah. That said, we only go as far as you, the membership, show us to go, not tell us. It's not about, oh, I support you. Oh, I believe in you. It's I'm acting. And the acting is that proof that you are willing to go the distance. Okay. And a lot of times when it's brought up to members, a lot of what we hear is, oh, it won't change anything. Oh, it won't change anything. Oh, nothing's going to change. Oh, and my response to that always is, well, how do we know? Have we actually done it? And have we actually done it with fidelity? So a lot of people, oh, wearing shirts won't change anything. Well, how do you know? Well, we tried it before. Really? How many people were we getting to do it on a regular basis? Right? And so the question is, if we haven't really tried it and we haven't really gone through and done the actions and been participating and, showing that we are a collective and we are going to stand as one, then we can't say it's not going to work, because we don't know, right? We haven't done it. Okay. And lastly, it is with a very heavy heart, I share that Dr. Avon Shroff passed on Sunday. Dr. Shroff has been working in Compton Unified School District since 1986. She was a loving, dedicated educator. Someone just reminded me recently about her wonderful laugh. Um, and she was a powerhouse. So, our thoughts and our prayers go out to her and her family. And may she rest in peace. Any information about services will be sent out. So we will be getting that information and sending that out to you all. Okay, so please do know that. And if you need to talk to anyone, or if you have questions, let me know. Okay. And have a great week. Only a few more weeks left. Bye.